her drink for a stream. She could do whatever. Yeah, so we've had it where like we've had our own corpses just outside of the house because somebody couldn't kill the last person. All of our gear's in that house. We got to come back to that eventually, kind of thing. Thunderstorms are really cool, especially like if you're hard of hearing and stuff like that, like or deaf. Deaf's when it's really interesting because deaf, you see the lightning flash, but you don't hear the thunder. And I don't know if like when thunderstorms are on, if it's a really, really good time to like do loud shit or something. She's tense on edge. She probably wants to smoke. You're at 15% health. Terminal injured. No, I'm pretty sure I read that. But yeah, I don't know. Generally speaking, like we've had a lot of deaths. I would hate to count how many times I've died in Project Zomboid already. We've had like a couple of times where because we've secured a house, we've at least brought back stuff to it. Alright, we're getting a case of the yawns. I'm probably at that point where I could probably do it for coffee. But I'm like, there's like an hour left to stream. Yeah. I don't know. It was kind of nice getting to have a home base. Because at least we knew that we could kind of go back and get resources and do better. But at the same time, like, we were also on like the borderline of... Hold on, if I open up a map, it tells me what things are. We were on the borderline of a retail and commercial, community hub and industrial. We had those near us. We did find a medical place, but it didn't really have anything good in it. No, as well as being cute and a little donut. Sorry, I had to pat her so that she could fall asleep being adorable. And Phoenix requires a pat. Good God, I'm making them tired too. I've had them and now they're both like yawning and sleepy. And it's making me fucking sleepy. Oh my God. I'm tossing up if I should just go grab a fucking energy drink. I know I've got like an hour left, but it'd take me like 2 minutes to go grab a glass and pour out a drink. Whatever. What is this? Oh, it's a log. I thought it might have been a snake or something. Can you imagine if they had like venomous snakes in here? How fucking far out am I on this map? I should go inwards. I should go in like here. And see. I was curious if like with certain games like with PUBG, sometimes if you put away your gun or your weapon or whatever, if you have certain different kind of equipment, you run slower or faster. I was wondering if Zomboid did that. I assumed it didn't because, you know, knife or no knife, bat or no bat, it really didn't matter. Didn't seem to matter. I also didn't realize until now that there's like fast forwards and stuff. And what is this? What is that? Oh, well, whatever it is, I just made her fucking hungry, so let's not do that again. There's a house over here. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It does not. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hopefully this place I can get into. Hopefully it doesn't have zombies. Let me in. I need food. Yeah, let me in there. What was that? Well, this looks like it's pretty well sealed off. What have you got to eat? You have a griddle? We had fun with the griddle. We had a lot of fun with the griddle. Stale cooked chicken, sure. Let's eat that. I don't care that it's stale. There are clothing items that reduce your running combat speed. I haven't come across anything that hinders our abilities yet. I have found that leather gear is really great. Like protection stuff. There was a this tab that like highlighted that. That was interesting. And temperature, we had issues with like kept getting hot and stuff like that, but we didn't kind of like work it out exactly. I don't think I can open those yet. Tongs, butter knife. There's other stuff I can cook. She's happy at the moment. She probably needs water. Can you stand up? Let's get you some water. And I'll see if there's a curtain in here I can rip up. I know there's a curtain on that. Oh, medical stuff maybe. No, no medical. But curtain. Move the curtains, please. I could do with these for my person's damn injury. Make a sling. That sounds cool. Canned sardines, can you can open without a tool. Oh, okay. Because it said grab, but it didn't say open. You can open cans also if you have a knife. Nice. I have a fillet knife, and can you contaminate your food if your knife is dirty? Let me grab that. I cannot. Hold on. Put it in my hands. Let's find out. I'm not seeing it in my hand. Okay, I can't eat the sardines apparently. Or I'm missing something there. Either way, let's put you back. Put you back for a moment. That's I don't know why you can't open them. That's fine. I figured that you couldn't. That's why I didn't pick it up before. Because I'm like, it said grab, but it didn't say open. And like maybe if you like somebody that runs around that happens to have a knife on you most of the time, maybe it generally gets opened. Like you said, like if you got a knife. But I don't have anything yet for this stuff. Socks, beanies, pants. So I like giving her like decent stuff to wear for like protection and shit. But the only problem is I do find that she ends up being overheated because I make her wear long clothes to kind of like fix her up, you know? Did we fix her up? We did not. She's infected. Fantastic. Lovely. Let's get that patched. There we go. That immediately went up. And I haven't really sorted out food. We can cook some of that frozen chicken up and make you like... We can do chicken nuggets. Fuck yeah. Let's get both. Great. I made myself hungry. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to put these in here. There was always a risk that I was going to make myself hungry. Because anytime I start talking about fucking food, how do I get you to turn on? Guessing I gotta click on just the right spot. Bear with me. Oh no, wait, turn on. There you go. Alright. Ooh, watch it cook. You can also check how open what's the fillet knife seems to just not work at opening cans then. It might work for fish though, maybe. You can also just check how to open them in the crafting menu too. Infection on the health tab, zombie infection. Infection on the health tab. Zombie infection. Okay, so you reckon I'm infected, like zombie infected. I just thought that infected wound is just infected, does more damage kind of thing. Because we keep getting that. I'll leave them alone for just a second. What was I gonna do? Crafting menu. Cans. What was it? Sardines. Yeah, no, that's not bringing it up. Cooking. There's a lot of choices for cooking. That changed. I have learnt the difference between the sound of cooked and overcooked. Go sit on the chair. Go rest for a bit. You don't need to sit down to eat, but I think it would be nice. I played RimWorld enough to know how pissed off people are of not eating at tables, apparently. So, no, it's not zombie infection. Yeah, it's fine. Infection. At least it's like bleeding through it. Yeah, remove that. Your fresh one. Alright. I'll keep replacing that as much as I can. So she's pretty good with stuff. The only thing is, obviously, it doesn't like eat if you're over full. Do you want to get up? That's gotta be front door. Yep. I was like, oh, that's gonna be another bedroom based on the size of this place. I'm like, no, that's there's a light. Yeah, anyway. You can try to have sleep. You sleep. Her health is going up and she's eaten. Okay, and she's probably alarmed. Why is she alarmed? Probably smoker's issue? At your limit and she's sad. She's at her limit, can't go on. Well, tough titties, love. We're going for a walk. We've got chicken on us. We've got all the things. So let's go for a walk. It's a smoker issue. I kind of figured it was going to be a smoker issue. Remove this and we'll fix you up. I like kind of getting to go house to house, you know. Kind of, it's a little fun in that way. Let's go this way. I could probably deal with this. Let's try. If you guys could stay. Oh, there's one coming from behind me too. I don't know about the extra person. Come on, step on her. Nope. Okay, if you don't want to step on her, that's fine. We'll go for a run. Goodness me. I was going to try to deal with that, but then there was too many. I could probably deal with you. Famous last Zomboid quotes. Well, the thing is, like, if there's a line of them. Like, I understand how to do the progression line, like keep back and stab and all that sort of stuff, right? Like line them up. As long as nothing's behind you, we're good, we're sweet, you know? But when they start to like bulk up, or like that one that's down behind me up ahead, like, I don't trust that bullshit. Come on, mates. I don't have any real reason to be fighting you, but it is a little cathartic to go stab every so often. Fuck off, mate. I need to scratch my forehead right now because it's like, I feel like something's fucking crawling on me or hairs on my face or something like that. Fucking, let me run for a second. Just gonna scratch that. Every time I fight these, something like that happens and I'm like, I don't know if a bug's crawling on me or if a hair's just in my way or something like that. And it's just like a momentary like, oh god, what is it? Because you know, I'm in Australia, sometimes it's spiders. I'm not joking. Sometimes it's legit just spiders. So it's alright, Azula, not spiders this time. Azula's woken up for that. She knows. Mate. Alright. Nope, no. Don't face backwards to him. Yeah, no, we don't do the backwards thing. We'll just go for a fucking walk. They can keep up if they want. So I've had it a couple times where I've gone for a walk and I kind of forgot that I've slowly progressed like a huge mass horde behind me. And I've stopped for just like a hot second. I've heard like, you know, the jump scare noise and then seen this like massive horde following me and clearly like freaked out. There were times when I was like overweight with like carrying too much gear and all sorts of stuff that I had. And yeah, big issues. Another thing too is allegedly you can gain weight as well, like actual like character mass. I find that really weird. She's thirsty. I don't think we have a flask or a drink or anything this time. Leave that behind. Leave remnant trails. No, Azula's stretching out of beans. It's very cute. She looks like she's hugging the little donut because of how she's sleeping, but then her like little back legs like sticking out. That's very cute. I have multiple zombies like that. It's a good way to run a bit away and let the faster ones catch up and deal with them one by one. The way you did it, keep pushing them without doing anything. Basically, just necessary, reducing your stamina. If low endurance, you instantly lose 50% damage. Being anxious like you are at the moment also reduces melee attack by 30%. See, I forgot the stamina is a thing. Like, it's not something that I actively think about yet. Like, I just go, oh, zombie, push them over, keep pushing them over, endlessly push them over. Eventually maybe stand on one or maybe run away. Like, that's how I kind of see it at this point. Like, the whole extra steps stuff with stamina and stuff, I haven't got there yet with just remembering that that's a thing. I will eventually. Close that. Alright, This looks like a kind of nice place. How's her health? She's got dirty bandages. What have we got on TV? What's going on in here? This is a weird house design. Do you want to rest? Yeah, this is a really weird house design. I probably should have closed that curtain considering I had things following me, but this is fine. For like 5 minutes. Yeah, it sounds like my kind of TV show. I have not been finding any actual, like, useful TV so far. Yet. Except for that one cooking show. We got one cooking show. That wasn't too bad. No worries. Should I give tips? Yeah, it's all good. It's just that, like, I'm in still basically, like, the novice extreme beginner category of, like, there's a lot to this game and there's a lot of factors that I'm not even considering because there's nothing to me yet at this point that indicates that those things exist and stuff. You need to get volume or get closer to it. Alright, hold on. I don't know if tuning it in will make it louder. I turn it right up and it just turns right off. Love it. What timing on that? It just fucking ended right as I did that. Oh my god. Let's get that fixed up. Yeah, no, I know there's like these things yet, but so far, fuck off. I'm not used to seeing the like what they are, like the breaking point stuff like that. Like that's new to me. She's always sad, like have a fucking cry, love, kind of thing. It's a zombie apocalypse, and thirsty and stuff. Like I get that, but yeah, sometimes I just don't notice stuff. There's a bottle opener again. There's something on the stove. What is that food? There's an empty jar. That could work for water, for something to drink from. Can I... It's also a pasta sauce. Okay, but that's the case. Let's turn this on if it's uncooked. I like that you can put shit on top of it, but it's... I don't know how to like keep an eye on if it's cooked. I like that you can do that on the top of it, but yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I want the sink. Not the corkscrew would be an okay weapon. For fuck's sake, you're in the sink. Okay, let's just go to a fucking bathroom since this is apparently too difficult. Oh, holy shit, first go. Tweezers apparently are good for getting glass out. Sleeping pills are like good for like when you have somebody that's like too anxious. Hell yeah, let's do hair again. Apparently we're going red with this one. That actually looks alright. Alright. Anyway. Get yourself a drink and then I'll fill up that jar. Items like that are on the stove. They are on the floor. Oh yeah. It depends on work on top of... What? Also, it doesn't work on top of it, sadly. Ah. I thought it did because I put pancakes on top of mine once. And not saying it did anything, I'm just saying it was on top of it. Ah, yeah. Let's put you in there. So it's like an empty bowl. I could use that for water and shit like that, but I'm not going to use that at the moment. It's so weird that that counts as the floor. That's like when you've placed an item, right? And it just looks like it's in place. But yeah, saucepan of pasta. I mean, it's stale, but when it cooks, is it going to uncook that stale? It's probably not, but it's food. So... we also have a bag of chicken nuggets, which I actually chose to cook. Open bag of frozen food. I cooked this bag of frozen food. Hold on, yeah. Put them in there. Anywho. I like that. I thought I cooked them up. I'm like, oh, so sneaky great with it. But apparently I didn't even cook it. I like that she took her beanie off after she dyed her hair. The blood on her arm, the scratches and stuff, ends up just looking like she's got tattoos and shit, which is great. Fresh, uncooked. That's fresh cooked? Cool. You can eat all of that. So everything on the floor equals items that are placed in the world. Yeah, I kind of figured that might be the case. Alright, so she's had her food. And these are fresh cooked. You can take your chicken nuggets with you. I should definitely turn that off. Alright. I don't have anything for your bandages and stuff. I haven't found a fucking book yet. Is that like the difference between builder and this? I said hood down, not hood up. I want hood up. Unequip that. I don't want your hoodie up. There we go. That's better. Alright. I'm curious about like clothing and stuff like that, whether or not a dress is any better or any more protection than anything else here. I assume it is not. We have not found any kind of cigarettes or anything. There was another bag in here though. In the inventory of the stove, top of the inventory, there's also an option to turn the stove on or off. Hold on, let me go have a look at that. Oh, there's yarn and shit. Take that with me. I think there had to be a way to do this. Oh, yeah. See, that's fucking useful, because this thing's a bitch to turn on like this. Like, this is like extra fucking steps. I don't know if I turned that off, but that's fine. This isn't my house. If I come back and this whole map's on fire, so be it. I'm looking for like a book or something. There's a comic book. I meant an actual book, you know? There's also a lot of these like cupboard things. Oh, wet boots would be good. I wear them. And I might as well take this with me. We took the batteries and stuff for like a Discman thing once and a torch. That was interesting. Alright. Oh, that's right. There were zombies out here. Yeah, no, I legitimately forgot for a hot second. I'm like, I sort of forgot what game I was playing. I'm not joking. I forgot there were zombies. That's going to happen every so often. Remove the bandages. We don't need to right click them. Oven is off, you can see, because there's no flames on top of the stove anymore. I had a couple of houses earlier that glitched out and the flames stayed on when the stove was off. And I was quite worried about that because it looked like it was on. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I turned them off, but for some reason this is like not working. And I figure it's probably just like a bug or something, you know? Yeah. I don't know. Fucking hell. I'd like to get like a decent weapon. I don't even know where I am. Okay, so there's a house coming up. This is such a... Everything's so far away up here. Yeah, you didn't follow me. That's good. It's coming up to nighttime, I think. And to your question with the clothes. In general, clothes that cover more body parts gives more protection. Also stuff like horse leather gives more protection than cloth. Bone stuff also. You can reinforce your clothes with rags, leather strips. They give you more protection. Yeah, I haven't reinforced any, but I have like repaired them and stuff. Because I know if you go into... Oh, yeah, my face. Inspect. There was allows me to see like how dirty it is, how bloody it is, how much like it's like torn up. I do wish that I could zoom in on this menu because my fucking god is that hard to read. But that's a me problem. But yeah. I know that there's a way that I can change my settings menu and stuff like that, but I found that when I increased it, everything was really hard to see, like the layout, like it didn't fit properly, like on some of these longer ones, especially when I first logged in, because everything had that big sentence of like debug whatever on it. It's like over there. Hi. I like just checking in these houses, like even if I don't need to go in them, just like there could be a weapon. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I fucking saw somebody turn around. Oh, no, no, no. What? Alright, I don't know if that was a Oh, for fuck's sake, love. Also, the generators and stuff in rooms interest me a little bit because apparently if you leave them running in enclosed rooms, they can like be toxic and stuff. Let me in that room. Close the window. There should be tools in here. Wallpaper. Steel bar would be a really great weapon. Oxygen tanks. There's a lot of good looking stuff in here. I don't need any of that yet. I also found hard hats in one of them too. Restorative mask, funnels. Hey, welding. Well, you finally found something to fucking read. Nice. Look. No, I want you to keep reading that. Read that. Read that facing the window, mostly. Not that this is like super important, but it's like the first book I've come across, so I'm gonna get her to read it best I can. Let's right click on that. Body parts. You have needle, thread, rags, leather, strips, denim strips, and you get option to reinforce clothes. I haven't seen the reinforced clothes one yet, but I have seen oops. I have seen the like tailoring. I've seen it say repair before, but I haven't seen it say reinforce. I'm guessing like a lot of my shit's just been like really broken more than anything. But yeah, it's not like she's gonna get cigarettes or anything anytime soon. I figure if she can read something, alleviate some boredom, get a skill, try for that, you know. New generators inside, they fill the rooms with toxic gases since they are gas generators. Yeah. So we haven't really had much to do with the generators. We got a book that explained how to use them. Hold on. Let me move closer to that. Yeah, this tailoring thing is where you can reinforce the clothes. You just lack the needle and thread right now. That's fair. Alright, hold on. It's gas powered, it's got no fuel, it's in perfect condition. I could have sworn I heard something then. I can't imagine taking that with me would be a good idea at this point. But it is very dark outside. Must be late at night. I only close the windows behind me out of like sheer habit. Oh, there's no light over here. There's animals though. I don't know if there's a person back there. There's pigs. I don't know what that is. Oh, what are you? No idea what that is. There's pigs. This is hella dark. It's not usually this dark. I can see something moving over there. I don't know if that's a horse or something. Hold on. Angry cows, maybe? Whoops. Oh, that's zombies. Yep. I can't see, but there's zombies over here. Get those lungs pumping, love. There's no point in me hanging around here. There was cows or something. I saw something big go running. I feel like I'm trying to describe a UFO over here. Yeah, keep running. I can't see jack shit. I can see like a little bit more than I could like a moment ago, but this is terrible. I haven't been anywhere where it's been pitch black before. Everywhere I've been so far has had a light source or some amount of like nighttime light. Do I just have like nighttime blindness or something? No. Apparently I can cook. I'm a gymnast apparently. Wild. I've got outdoorsy and stuff. Generators weigh 40, so it's not a good idea to take them with you. They'd probably fit in a car though, I assume. We did have a car, we got a van. We loaded that up with heaps of stuff. Great. Then we found a little white car, which we instead started using that for logging. Generators. So how dark is it in the night? Depends on the moon cycles. I fucking knew it. I knew that there was a fucking moon situation. Because I was like, it couldn't just be the shit characters that I kept getting. Right? I'm like, it had to be like sometimes there was a moon out. Because sometimes I could see And then sometimes it was like really, really dark. Right? I just naturally just assumed that there had to be like a moon thing going on here. You see the moon cycles, I believe, in the foraging menus. Can you? Let's see. I'm guessing that display of the half moon is enough to tell me what it is. Search focus, stones, animal tracks. I don't want to search for anything. But yeah, it at least tells me that it's nighttime, I guess. That's a nice thing. Yeah, sometimes without the watch, when you're inside of a house, you can't tell if it's day or night. So if that's a way to know inside of a house if it's day or night. Oh my god, it moved. Interesting. I'm learning shit. Alright, that was actually really fascinating. I can't explain how like seeing the moon move was interesting. I don't know if I think I'm on a road. There's not a lot of zombies on roads, so this isn't great, but we found a road, so I'm going to stick to it. I suppose the moon, it just doesn't tell you what moon cycle it is. Well, it's still nice that it shows you that it's nighttime, because that's now, like, yeah, I know you're drowsy. That's now the only other way I can tell if I don't have a watch as to what time of day or night it is if I'm inside of a building. Because sometimes, nope. Sometimes I've sat inside of a building for a while and read some books. Why can't... Oh, there's a double fence there. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, I'm like, I don't know quite where this fence goes, but there's a lot of zombies up there. I know she's basically, like, she's kind of screwed, I'll be honest. It wasn't this bad at nighttime when I played on the multiplayer game version of this. You can see what moon cycle it is, just need to know yourself what they mean. Yeah. I know of, like, some names of fucking moon cycles. I just don't know. I just kind of would think that if it was, like, a no moon or something like that where it's, like, not bright, it would show that it would be, like, super dark. We did have a couple of nights where it was, like, it was blue outside at night. Like, outside of the house just turned blue. Your screen's not broken. I can't see shit either. She's like here. She's here. I'll keep the cursor on her, okay? It's all I know. She's got Cut walking through here. Alright, she's right here. This is the best I can do is at least like show you where she is on the map. We're coming down to houses and stuff again. Maybe we can find a home. That just also depends on setting in multiplayer servers. However, 42 has new lighting that's why it's so pitch black. There was something in the settings that said never black is never black or something like that. I thought it was for like clothes. I didn't understand what it meant. But I did hear that there was new dynamic lighting and stuff in this update that was supposed to make it more realistic. She's hungry now. She's super tired. Like, did they ever just pass out tired? Like, did they ever just collapse because they're exhausted? Because I haven't encountered that yet, and the last thing I want to do is go for a run and then have her go catatonic somewhere. They don't collapse, no. Good. That's fine. Even if they get to a point where they can't run, because I know that overweight, like, they can't run. Oh, sweetheart. As well as, like, stretching out. Sorry, I'm trying to get, like, stretches and yawns and everything in here. I'm more fidgety than, like, usual because I had the long stream yesterday. So everything's, like, a little bit sore from sitting so still. You know what I didn't check is if she was getting any skills from this go for a walk. You should rest soon then. What, stream-wise or character-wise? Me-wise? I should say me-wise or character-wise. That makes more sense. Because, stream-wise, I finished stream at 2 AM. I was honestly going to probably stop in a couple minutes if I could find a house. Just stop like half an hour early or whatever. I don't know how well this character... Whoa, shit. There's a zombie right next to me. I was going to stop into that house. Maybe this one? Oh, man, please open up. Yep, no. There sounds like there's zombies. Yep, there's this fucking zombie up here. Let me get back into the light. I have to go around the other side. Yeah, if I can get into this house, I'll try to probably... Come on. Come on, come on. There's zombies coming after you, love. This place looks pretty cool. I don't want to smash a window if I can avoid it. She liked the look of this window. Hey, love. Just sneak up on you. I don't know where the other guy went. But I can get rid of this chick. I can get into this house. Oh, you have a digital watch. Give me that. She got a denim shirt and stuff. I don't know if these open. I don't want to smash a fucking window in. It didn't look like any of these windows opened. There was one guy around the front. Windows don't open. I kind of figured maybe they wouldn't. But I don't want to smash the door or anything like that. Fuck off, mate. I don't need jump scares like that. Piece of shit. Fucking trying to break into a house. I don't even know if you're dead. Just die. Okay. There was another house over here. Now that... he's coming up over here. Stay in the light so I can at least see him. There is another house building over there. Yeah, if I could get into the house, I'll probably finish stream early. Because I've got tonight's editing, plus I've got yesterday's 15 hours of editing to do. And then I want to go out to butcher and stuff in the morning tomorrow. And then before I go to bed. So, yeah, they'll all pan out nicely. It won't make too much of a difference in, like, how long it does for this. But, this'll do. I don't know if there's a light in here. You know what? I'm not hearing anything growling at me. I'm gonna call this as safe-ish. I'm gonna just, I don't know if that's safe in there or not.